Deepica, and I am so excited for today's video because the absolutely wonderful Makeup by Priyanka is in the house. She's back there somewhere. She says that she looks awful today and refuses to be on camera. Whatever. I will do whatever I can to get that woman to touch my face and teach you guys her skills. So you guys remember when she taught us how to do a beautiful purple smoky eye before, and you guys loved it. And then earlier this week, I was speaking at Ideologue here in New York City, which is actually where I am right now at my girlfriend Cammy's, who let me use her little setup to film this tutorial for you guys because so many of you requested that I show you how to get that yellow smoky eye that Priyanka did on me. I actually had bangs on that one, but those clip-in bangs are nowhere to be found. So I still wanted to show you guys because I think the bigger interest was in how a brown girl can wear yellow eyeshadow. And literally my only day in the city was today, but I was like, okay, we have got to figure this out and get Priyanka here. She came all the way in from Jersey. We got it done and done. I hope you guys learned something from this. I think the biggest takeaway I want you to have from this is that you can wear and rock any color you want. You just gotta own it and do it to what matches and kind of suits your skin tone. Hope you learned some tips. I'm gonna do the voiceover based on things that Priyanka taught me. Sorry it was really quick and there are parts that were like cut out and stuff. Maybe I'm being super critical, but enjoy. So first, Priyanka put this beautiful YSL primer all over my face. She says that it's like one of her favorites. It gives like a really mattifying effect, but also some shimmer. And then, of course, Priyanka's a huge fan of the MAC products. We used a lot of the Studio Fix stuff. I also, of course, am a huge fan of MAC, and her technique really is all about layering. She likes to do a bunch of different layers and kind of like dab it on all over the face. You can see that the lighting is going in and out, which is so frustrating, you guys, but I really wanted to get this up for you. And then we're doing some color correcting. You'll see that the face part of this video is very similar to the purple smoky eye video because Priyanka has a very specific way of doing face makeup that's unique to her and a lot of people who have Dress Your Face certification. Dress Your Face teaches people, you know, how to do that really good beat face makeup that's gonna last all night long. So she's doing color correcting around my normal areas, which is around the grayness around my mouth, under my eyes, to really make sure it's even before she goes in there with the concealer to really make sure that my skin is a nice even shade. All the brushes she's using are, of course, shocking, MAC Cosmetics. If you can see my mustache, excuse it, please. To get the perfect shade, she actually mixes NC42 and NC45 on my face to go over everywhere that she color corrected. By mixing those two, you kind of get this really nice like peachy color that also kind of acts like a color corrector. So I think, again, she just likes to layer, layer, layer to really make sure that the face is nice and packed on. LA Girl's Pro Concealer is her favorite, and again, Dress Your Face is also, and I really like this one right now too. It's a really good affordable one. She puts it on all the places I normally contour, on the jawline, and then stipples it. You can see how she blends it through on my face. It's not really blending, it's more like stippling it on my face to make sure that that product doesn't go anywhere. And then bordering my forehead, again, the same places I usually always do it. You can see that she doesn't really use that much product. A little goes a long way, and this brush is actually one of her favorites to use when she's blending stuff in. And then again, with the nose contour, she does, you know, the borders of my nose to give it that nice bridge and a really tight one. And then the lines that she creates horizontally on my nose is really to give it that nice button look. This is, again, something that Dress Your Face also did on me when she did my makeup. And you guys, I'm telling you, Priyanka loves her some powders. Lots of powders on my face. Again, just really packing it on there. So she actually uses NC40, and I use NC42 when I'm going over my entire face. And with this lighting, it might look like it's a little too light on me, but honestly, it's not. Look at that. Look at how much it's nice and packed on and what a difference it makes. So what this does really is sets the concealers and all the cream products on my face and really gives that really nice glow underneath the eyes. And again, I know it seems like a lot. Look at my face. I clearly think it's a lot as well. But again, if you're looking for that look where it really is beat down on your face, this is a good way to go. And then she actually takes NC50 to go over my existing contour that I already have. And again, this is just to set the cream contour from the LA Pro Girls and really make it so it's nice and blended in. Okay, then NC42, you can see that it's used a lot because this is the powder that I use all over my face, and she uses it really to blend out NC50 and NC40 so there's not any harsh lines and kind of just blends them through together. And then, like we said, there's lots more layering happening. She's using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and a few of the shades in there to, again, just really make sure that all the shades are layered on top of each other. Again, like this technique is very different from me, which is why I love having Priyanka do my makeup. So I learned some tips and tricks, but it's all about layering the powders, 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 powders galore. And now we're moving to the eyes finally, and we start with the MAC paint pot. This is what she uses to really make it so the lid of my eye is one solid color. This is like an OG one from MAC that everyone really loves. She's using it under the eye also because she's gonna put shadow underneath the eye. So I'm not really sure what shade that was, and I don't think she is either, but it's like a nice neutral base color that she's putting all over the eye again to even it out. And then we switch over to the brows. She loves this one from Anastasia. It's not my personal favorite. I like my brows to look a little more feathery, and I always make Priyanka make them more feathery than she would like to. She likes to make them a little more bold and defined. So I think we were like laughing about that right there, as you can see. And this is the really key color right here, this MAC eyeshadow, Chrome Yellow. You guys can see that she's taking a really stiff brush. This one was MAC also, and packing it on my eye. That was key. And that also made it so it wouldn't fall out underneath my eye. And you can see it gives this like really neon eye look. So to really soften that, we put in this Anastasia Subculture palette, which people have really mixed feelings about. But we took the yellow mustardy color in there and again packed it on top of my eyelid to even it and make it look not as harsh, honestly, more wearable. And then she's taking that yellow again and just going through and softening it out and taking it through to the bottom. It really just depends how cray-cray you're trying to go with this yellow. You can see from the bangs photo though that it really was more wearable than you guys would think. And Priyanka likes to do a gel liner on the waterline because it really lasts and stays on really compact. Okay guys, so unfortunately, of course, technical difficulties, shocking. You can tell it's dark out now, so the complete lighting of this entire video has changed. But you did miss us putting on liquid liner and lashes. That's the one difference. We used these amazing Ardell Studio ones last time, but we left them in the hotel room. So this time we still use Ardell Wispies, but they're just like a different type of Ardell Wispy. Priyanka's just going in and adding in more powders because that's her technique. And I'm saving us time by going in and doing Max Spice. So multitasking for the win. I give her a hand. Again, seriously, we were like cutting it close with the lighting, and you can see it looks really harsh because all we have is a ring light like straight on my face. But we use this beautiful lip color from Bite and MAC and create this like nice neutral nude. But it's not done unless you got some Fenty gloss on you. So we use the gloss bomb to give it a nice glowy look. And of course, oh my god, this MAC highlighter was so bomb. We'll link all the products in the description below, so no worries there. Priyanka likes to put it on all the typical places, except I do think it's cool how she puts it on the nose and where she puts it on the nose. And on the chin, again, give it a nice glow, especially after all those powders are on your face. You're gonna wanna give it that nice glow situation. Of course, some TOUCHÉ Dewy Mist to make sure that my skin is nice and glowy. I think I had a little bit of lash glue on my eyeball, but we figured it out. That is the yellow eyeshadow look. Be sure to try it out. Definitely play with colors and have fun with it. Don't feel like you can't because of the color of your skin. You can make it work. It's just all about finding the right colors that work just for you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned a few things. Thank you, Priyanka. You're the best. Love you.
Love you.
She's incredible. You guys have to follow her. Her info's down below. If you're in the New York area, you want to have her do your makeup for your wedding, she's incredible. She's Dress Your Face certified. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow Priyanka. Everything's down below. Have an amazing, beautiful, bright yellow. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.